What's up, Brohams? Welcome back to the Broham Nation. This is ColonelTwerkins. I'm going to be telling you how to exit customs. There are 3 exits. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. If you note back here to the left, all the way around this big red building, those are the spawns back there in those areas, and this red building is the customs building, and it is the landmark by which you find the bridge, which is where we're headed next. Sorry if this is a somewhat lengthy video, just because I'm starting and running all the way through. My reasoning for this is simply because there are lots of new players, and even players who may have been playing factory a lot haven't had much experience with customs. Unfortunately, that has been happening. I'm not a big fan of a factory map myself, but still, there are people that get in here that are brand new to the game or have been playing on that map, and when they get in here, most of the time they're going to find it's dark, just because of the timing, right? I've played plenty of day matches, but you'll find that it's dark, and so they get scared, paranoid, and all timid. I gotta hold them and coddle them, keep them warm. You know what I'm saying? Just show them the right way to go. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? On that unofficial Sherpa mode. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you would be coming from this road if you were coming from any of those back ways there, and you would swoop along here right, and you'd see the train. And we're just gonna go up and over that real quick and proper like. Okay, I'm gonna be doing more tip videos. Next things gonna be coming up is crates, keys, exits for spawn, the crates for spawn, etc., and woods. That'll be probably the last one that I work on, but these are the most played maps currently, so that's why I'm doing these. Also got armor and penetration coming up. As long as I can get scheduled, I have a special guest. His name is Limit Bro. He's streaming EFT. He's streaming EFT on Twitch, so you can check him out there. I am putting a link here and a link in the description, and you'll be able to catch his stream. He usually streams nightly, so you may want to catch him. He's really good dude, and he's very knowledgeable about the game. But he'll be definitely doing a video with me, so we can go over that ammunition and armor, etc. So just keep an eye out for that. Make sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you can get notified through your email, and you'll get all my latest material. So here we go. We're at the crossroads here of the dorms and towards the exits here, the gas station. Now, down there at the bottom floor of the dorms on the left here, because there's one on the right as well, there's going to be a key that gets you into a factory exit, as it's called, or factory shortcut. So I am going to show you how to go through that door, as well as all the other exits. Now we're coming up on the overpass here. This has, the railway. There's lots of railroad tracks in this map. If you've noticed, this is going to be where the shortcut is, back over that fence at that small building. I'll show you. Normally you would come through here and you would use the factory key in order to get through it. This is what it looks like. Okay, now you want to go to an area, or rather a floor in the dorms, the 3-story dorms, and you would find the key there. And for those of you that don't know where that is, I will go ahead and just show you now. Okay, so you're going to enter into this dorm room here, this dormitory, and you're going to go in, and right here is the office. You're going to want to come in here. The door is usually closed. You would open it, but normally the key would be here on this desk. I have the key because I picked it up earlier. you know, when I was kind of going over everything. And it's here. I already had one in my stash. This one's going to disappear because we're offline and you can't keep anything from offline except, you know, whatever you brought in. So that's how you get that key. Okay, so now that you know where the key is, I had already unlocked these doors before when prepping for this video. So you would click unlock, and then you would click again to open. And then once you open it, this would lead towards the final exit. Or you could also shortcut through here to the other exits that I'm going to show you. So let's just go ahead and leave that open. And we're going to run back around the gas station. As you learn the game, there you will note that there are a couple of other ways to get to this back section behind the gas station. I won't go through those now. You can do that in Discovery. Other, you know, videos, maybe I'll go over it, but I feel like there's some things I don't want to give you, not because I don't want to share the information, but simply because I think it would be best for you to, you know, kind of learn to figure these things out, some of these things, and discover. Okay, there is one hole. You can go over that, and that will take you to the same place that we're going now. This is the second one. This is the main one that people usually use. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Now you jump over the pipe. Back that way is the shortcut exit. If you go straight down this road to the iron gates and make a left, make a right and go straight down, it is basically a big square. Just like how these things are right here, you know, you would go all the way around and you would lead there. There's a footbridge here. You go up and over. You follow the pipe. Okay. Now this is vital and crucial, especially too, because not just in the dark, but when the rain gets added back into onlines, then you will, to the online raids, and you'll have that issue to contend with as well. But you would come up to this building. Now you would come to the corner of it. You'll see the barrel, and at night you'll still be able to see the barrel, and then you'll be able to come up to it and just go straight across like this. And normally this door is closed. You just open it. You don't need a special key for it. You come down here, you get next to this door, and then your extraction will start. But we're not extracting yet, so let's go out. Okay, now like I said, you can come the other way, which is to come from this road and then make this right, follow the curve, and you'd see it. Okay, and that's coming from back over there where we were before. Okay, now what you can also do if you're running up this road is you can come through here, cut along the curve, and then you would go up and over and in. Okay, pretty simple. Now the next exit, I'm gonna go this way. I'm going to show you where it is, but I'm going to go back to starting position through the hole in the wall, so that way there won't be any confusion. Follow this pipe. Okay, we're going to come through here. So now we're back at the hole again. Okay, always refer back to these landmarks, like the hole, right? Or that hole down there. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a right. Come straight down here. You're going to see these two big gates. You know, good old Stalker loading screen. It's not Stalker, but I'm just reminiscing. Okay, so now you make a left and you're going to go straight down here. We want to be wary of lag. This is an alpha. It's not the final product, so us testers are trying to work it out. So normally you come up to this little bush here, and the reason I'm showing you this way, I will show you another way to come to this same exit, but it's a little dangerous if you go along the wall because there's something I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so you're going to come through here. This type of barbed wire, just to let you guys know, doesn't do anything to you. It's old and rusted and it doesn't do any damage, but you would come up and over just the same way. But if you notice, there's barbed wire there, there, and there. Now if we had come along the wall, you probably would have run right into it. You can do it, but at night, you know, when it's your first time, it would be confusing, right? So we would just jump straight up over, boom, turn around, open the door. Once again, same thing, except this door is lit, straight up lit. Okay, and then you would be exiting, but we're not gonna exit. Okay, so come out, follow this little path. See, in the daytime, it's easier to see that path, but otherwise you wouldn't be able to. So me, on the other hand, I know where all this is, so, you know, when it's your first time, just don't take too many risks, you know. You'll cut up the barbed wire, you maybe won't even think about it if you're new especially. You'll bleed out and then you'll be like, what? How did I die? I had all this loot on me. I got 6 scav kills. 2 of them were grenade kills. Oh man. You know, and then you come back to your good old boy Twerks. You're gonna be like, oh man, Twerks, you showed me the wrong thing, man. I got killed, man. I died, man. Okay, so check this out. Now we're back to the factory shortcut here. Go back to it so you can see it, just so we're being thorough. Sorry for all of you that know all this already. There's the gas station. So we would come through and then you'd go here slightly to the left and go straight up this little road here, or this alleyway, whatever you want to call it. Now there's 2 ways to get to this train here that I will show you. Okay, so you come that way or you go back this way. And if you're over here looting at this factory here, there's a crate there, and you would come in here, and usually there's loot. Sorry about that. Usually there is loot back here. Grenade. Okay. So then you open it. I can't keep it, but I'm gonna throw it before we get out of here. So then you would come in, you go under the overpass to get in there, and you could also come up this board here, the dark brown board. If you go the light brown board, sometimes you'll get stuck. Not stuck like you can't get out of it, but stuck you can't jump over the lip of the train, which is stupid to me, but basically you just back up and do it again. Okay, you can cross over or you can go under. Now when you're going over, you will get damage if you come over like this. Twerkins fail 2017. Okay, look, let me show it to you again. It's too much experience, yo. I got too much experience. It makes me do things. I can't just fail, you know. I failed because I couldn't fail. Okay, so what you would do is you come off of here, and if you jump like that, open up here, look at your health, you'll see that you put some damage on your legs. Now, don't think that just because I only had a small amount of damage that you can't break your legs, because you can. Because sometimes you could run and you could jump off of that edge thinking you're cool, trying to parkour, and you would actually break your legs. So, and possible you could end up breaking them and bleeding out before you get out of here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little wall right here and just keep following it till you fall off naturally. You may take a bit of damage at some point, but it won't be significant. Okay, so let's look back here. No grenade. Okay, so we're here. This is the exit there, and I will just show you that's the exit there. It'd be awesome if or when you could blow the doors open like that. That'd be great. Anyway, you would open it here. Okay. You come in here, there's usually things on the table and sometimes on the couch. Come down, and then you'd open this door, this rebar door, and once again stand by that blast door, and you would be extracted. So there you have it, guys. Tried to give it to you as thorough as possible. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. And make sure to subscribe, click the little bell icon, and have me sent to all of your notifications and email. And that way you can keep up with all of my videos. Got more coming for you, so stay tuned. All right, thanks, guys. Once again, I'm out. Peace.